If you're helping plan your child's wedding, or honestly just trying to loosen your grip a little in this season of life, this episode is for you. Because what started as planning my daughter's wedding turned into some of the biggest lessons I've learned about letting go, ditching the shoulds, and choosing meaning over expectations. If you're ready for a little freedom and a lot more joy, let's dive in. Hey friend, it's Jodi, your Chief Dare Officer. Today, I'm talking about something that's filled with love, emotion, and yes, lessons. On October 25th, 2025, our daughter Ellie got married. It was just over a year of planning from the moment she got engaged to the moment Sam and I walked her down the aisle. And as I sit here reflecting on that year-long journey, I realized there's a message in it for all of us. And it's this: ditch the shoulds, stop worrying about what other people might think, and plan or live in a way that's meaningful for you. So today, I'm sharing the lessons I learned, not just about weddings, but about letting go and fully enjoying one of life's most beautiful moments as a mom. All right, here we go, everybody. Lesson number one: let go of control. From the start, Ellie and her then fiance, John, had a clear vision. The four of us, Sam, Ellie, John, and I, sat down, talked it through, and they told us what they imagined for their wedding day. We shared a few things that mattered to us, and then we just let them run with it. That was lesson number one. You don't have to be in charge to enjoy the ride, ladies. Of course, there were moments when my mom control button wanted to light up, like when they said, "We're not having a cake." Wait, what? No cake? I felt that inner resistance rise, the voice saying, but you're supposed to have a cake. And then it hit me. Why? Why is that a should? So you know what? We didn't have cake. And guess what? The night was still sweet. Lesson two: it's about meaning over tradition. Ellie and John come from different religious backgrounds. They wanted a ceremony that honored both, but wasn't led by clergy. So they asked one of their best friends, the maid of honor's husband, to officiate. They stood under a traditional Jewish chuppah, and John did break the glass. But instead of the traditional seven blessings, they invited seven family members to write their own blessings. Each one was unique, personal, emotional. I'm telling you, there wasn't a dry eye in the place. It reminded me that when you lead with meaning instead of rules, you create something truly unforgettable. All right, lesson three: pick your non-negotiables. Now, there was one tradition Sam and I wanted to keep: invitations. Ellie and John were perfectly happy to send an evite through their wedding website. But we said, you know what, guys? We would love a physical invitation, something that we can hold on to. And in true Ellie and John style, they said, okay. And they designed it themselves. It was casual, creative. It was totally them. And it turned out to be one of my most favorite keepsakes. Sometimes compromise isn't about giving up. It's about giving meaning to what matters. Lesson four: new traditions are beautiful too. And one of the most unforgettable moments of the night was our mother-daughter dance. Yes, there was a mother-daughter dance. They played Where You Lead by Carole King, the Gilmore Girls theme song. It brought us right back to our cozy days on the couch when Ellie was recovering from her ACL surgery in high school, watching that show together. We both cried, we laughed, and it felt like the perfect full circle moment. I say, let's make that a new tradition for mothers and daughters everywhere. Lesson 5, bring spirit to the celebration. Ellie and John also chose to have a memorial table, photos of loved ones who passed. At first, I wasn't sure. I felt a little somber for such a joyful day. But then my spiritual side kicked in. Of course they should be there. Why wouldn't we invite our loved ones from the other side to shine their light on us on this day? That table became one of the most beautiful parts of the evening. And it reminded me love doesn't leave, it evolves. Lesson 6, it's okay to do it your way. From the Friday night welcome party to skipping a Sunday brunch, everything about that weekend reflected Ellie and John. No, we have to. No, this is what's expected. Just pure joy and love radiating from every guest, every friend, even our vendors. And I think that's because it was so authentically them. So listen, as you move through your own seasons of change, whether it's planning a wedding, letting go of old expectations, or simply navigating the beautiful messiness of midlife, I want you to remember this. You're allowed to do it your way. You're allowed to release the shoulds, and you're allowed to choose meaning over perfection every single time. Because when you do, joy has room to breathe. And boy, friend, you deserve that joy. If this episode stirred something in you, if you've been feeling that gentle pull toward more clarity, more connection, and more confidence, I'd love to welcome you inside the Dare On Circle. Letting go is just one of the many ways we support one another there. It's a community for midlife women ready to decide, awaken, reimagine, and experience their next chapter together. There's monthly guidance, there's real connection, there's a proven path forward. And it's all done in a circle of women who truly get you. So if you're ready to feel supported and excited again, want in? Click the link in the show notes. It's as simple as that. Our next cohort begins soon, and I would hate for you to miss out. So until next time, my friend, revisit these lessons learned. How can you apply them in your life? This is about daring more, doubting less, and living fully. Dare on, everyone.